All right. There is this scenario that played out one time. This scenario happened to be like this. That a friend traveled to overseas, and getting overseas, he has to engage himself. Now along the line, he made some money, and he decided to send the money back home to a friend's account. And then sending the money back home over here to a friend, only him and his friend knows about this deal. He did not carry the wife along. He didn't tell his brother. He didn't tell anybody. So after some time, he decided to visit home from overseas. And then coming home, he spent some time in the city. And thereafter, he traveled down to his home. Still, there was a communication between two of them. I mean, him and his friend. So the friend said, okay, no problem, that he'll be waiting for him at home. So he told him he'll be coming. So now, traveling down home, there came a news flying on the air. Guess what this news was all about? That someone passed on. Okay, be that as it may, there were so many people that bears the name Chokode. So he didn't personalize it to anyone, but rather he decided to move from his own place to the side of his own friend. Now, driving down towards the street of this his friend, there was crowd. People were sober, and people were, you know how it goes when someone dies. Then he was still going with open-minded, and getting now to the house of Chokode, there was cry, there was commotion, and or whatnot. So he came into the compound per se, and the cry was all over the arena of Chokode's environment. So he entered and asked, what was this commotion all about? They say Chokode passed on, and they asked them, which are the Chokode? They say, you are free to go in and see by yourself who Chokode it was. The guy made his way. Now, getting in, he saw Chokode laid on the stage, lifeless. He folded his arms and looked keenly and started crying uncontrollably. And everyone was like, why is this guy's cry overpowering their own cry, even when it's not a member of the household? People say they have been friends. Oh, fine and good. But now, fast track. This fellow came in with his wife to late Chukwude's place. And he started foaming and saying, no, Chukwude, you must not die. Chukwude, you cannot die. Chukwude, come. And Chukwude, let us talk. He brought out his belt off his waist, wiped the body of Chukwude. Chukwude did not respond. And he was crying uncontrollably. And the wife walked up to him and said, honey, what is this all about? Why you cry more than the bereaved? Everybody around asks him question likewise. And he said, honey, you won't understand. He said, honey, tell me. He said, honey, if I tell you, you'll cry more than I cry you. He said, tell me. Two of them started playing out drama in this scene that was ugly already. Now, these two couples started dragging themselves there and then. He said, honey, tell me. He said, honey, couldn't I go tell you? He said, no, honey, tell me now. Honey, tell me now. Honey, tell me now. Honey said, okay, no problem. I gave Chukwude money to keep for me. He said, like how much? It's over 700 million. He said, you say waiting. For where and how? When? He hold honey for waste and say, honey, tell me how you take give Chukwude over 700 million. He said, I send them from abroad. He said, when? He said, well, like 7-8 months ago. He said, for this word or before the word, before this other word, he said, for this word. He said, honey, you go bring the 700 million. You now you go bring the 700 million here and here. Now here we die puts. He said, now these two people started acting their own drama. Inside drama. Drama inside drama. Party after party. Now what am I trying now to come out with? When they say be careful, indeed be careful. When we are doing some certain things, let another person be aware. Because one Igbo man tell me something, he said, mama. So that when the chips are down, you can even scatter it. If you have paid 300 million, 200 million, 300 million to these two other people again, you'd have seen somewhere to fall back to. But this time around, everything was in one person's hand. Which bank today in Nigeria will tell you, because you are a friend to this particular person that passed on, come and sign and take the money. Now today, even the one that died, that is your own bona fide brother or father, have you been able to retrieve the money? That they see Kuro, this name is the same, this house address is the same. You will walk out tire, your leg will enter your tummy. Still, you are not sure that bank will answer you positively. In a nutshell, let us use our tongue to count our teeth. That no matter what it is, you can still do something with somebody and you have peace of mind. Death is inevitable, though. Nobody knows that nobody has it. It can be anybody's time, any day, anyhow. That this other person is crying wolf does not make him more stronger than Chukwude that passed on. Chukwude would have been alive. Maybe he too would have died. Who knows? Vis-a-vis. But let us know that there is need to at least tell somebody somehow, somewhere, when something is about to happen or when something is happening. Thank you.